Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Rule the Waves episode number 32. I just want to give you the conclusion of my little raid on the port. Did sink quite a few ships, did medium damage to some other ships, kind of forced them into port. We did take light damage on one of our Clevelands, actually from a 10-inch coastal gun, of all things. So props to them. Their LTs, that stands for land targets I think, actually were effective against us. So we moved around with our 2 light cruisers and our 1 destroyer and just kind of sank everything in our way, which the only things we could find were 2 minesweepers and 2 transport ships. The funny thing is, one of them heaved too. It actually, they sank themselves. So we can kind of see the first thing that happened is this coastal battery, which is a 10-inch battery, hit my engine room. That was a bummer. And then we sank a few minesweepers. We started hitting their destroyers, but weren't able to sink any of them. Just did my damage. And this is what I'm talking about. The transport ship just heaves too. They bend ship. So we hit them anyways, but it doesn't matter. They sank. Then the next thing we did is sink this last transport ship, and that's it. So if you want to see the journey we took, it was like so. We went in, got hit by their 10-inch coastal battery, kind of wiggled around, sank 2 minesweepers here. And then we engaged their destroyers. They went into port and wiggled up the coast, sank another merchant ship here. Actually, that's the first merchant ship that heaved too. And we sank the last one over here. There it is. Good, so that's the end of the scenario. Let's go ahead and jump right back into the game. Quite a few victory points for that too. And we keep blockading them. I mean, this is things are getting a little bit out of hand in this war. We can probably take, I would say we're definitely going to be able to take the Virgin Islands, and we can probably take, if we're lucky, hopefully we can also take maybe Formosa. That would be ideal. Formosa is pretty valuable. And that would leave Japan with only their Mediterranean and Northeast Asian holdings. So let's go ahead and I think what we're going to do is, as decided, is just go ahead and decline most of the fights from here on in. Unless it gives us a chance to do this. This is a cruiser action, and I'm just going to decline it. I don't care about any of these battles. It's not like the victory points matters to us. Again, cruiser action. We have a heavy cruiser and 3 light cruisers. It only gives them 30 victory points. You know, it's just kind of silly. I don't want to fight these anymore. The battle's well in hand. This at least gives us a possibility of getting a heavy cruiser on their light cruisers. Okay, I'll accept. One more ship, one more battle, I guess. Okay, there's their undivided ship. Let's quickly change this from AI to support, line ahead, flank speed towards the east. And these are 2, if I'm not mistaken, Olympia class. The Chicago is my elite of all my ships, but every dog has his day, and I think this dog's day is done. So just quickly go crazy, try to kill him immediately. If we don't, then whatever. We just end the fight. Fire torpedoes, do whatever you want. I don't care. They probably just fired torpedoes at us, so we'll do a quick shift. And again, this is going to be hopefully with the idea that we just quickly sink whatever this is. So launch torpedoes, that's what the goal is here. Let's go to squad max. I forgot to do that with these guys. It is a Hakazi class, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Just try to sink it as fast as possible. Really as fast as possible. They're probably going to come in and do a torpedo run, but if we can just get enough damage on them. Looks like we already basically have. Yeah, and we're launching torpedoes. This is a real danger. Now, if we kept going, we would hit our own people. Okay, that was quick. Good, so that's the kind of battle I'm into, which is really quick battles, get them done very quickly. I'm fine with that. Really, the ship sunk is really piling up for our nations. This is all because of this one war. So we've sunk 3 light cruisers and how many destroyers? I don't even know. It's actually not reporting the second minesweeper that I sank here, even though we both saw on that last log that it was there. So maybe it was one that was generated by the game as a port defense object, because actually I right-clicked on one of them and didn't allow me to look at the design, so it might have been just a blank one, which the game does do sometimes. It generates these blank ones, and We've lost quite a few destroyers in this battle, in this war, I should say. But other than that, we've had some pretty good luck not doing anything else. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. This is the only one that matters. Except... But if it's not with the battleships, and again, it's not... Okay, well... Whoa, wait, what? Okay, so it's not reporting the ships here, but they are here. So what I'm going to do is toggle all the things. And this is kind of an interesting dynamic. You can see these are the battleships. We don't have good sight. We can't see the ships, but we know that they're there. So if we actually see a battleship, we can try to draw them all the way out here. All right, well, I don't really care what's my objectives to sink like any 2 ships. That's fine. So let's just go sink any 2 ships. I didn't even see where the ships were placed in the last one. I wish I had paid more closer attention now, but that's fine. So we'll go fast, and if we run into anything, we're just going to draw them back over here. Now, this is probably somebody on screen. Let's not set that to screen. Support line head, that's fine. Good. So that'll just bring them to the side. That'll just be more efficient about their movements. Otherwise, they kind of jump forward and back and forward and back, trying to maintain this really precise position in front of you. So the important thing to remember is, oh, the flag jumped over there. The only thing we're going to do is look in order in battle and actually click on them when we want to see where they are. Okay, I guess we have to pause. Okay, so they're actually down here. The flag says here, but they're not actually there. See how that is. We also want to avoid the coastal guns this time. We took kind of a beating from the one right here last time. But we'll just basically do the same kind of thing. Steam right up the front. See if we can counter any ships. Not likely. Okay, I'll slow down a little bit. Unknown ship sighted, very good. This is probably just another transport ship. We need to sink 2 of them, right? So this will be the first one. Yeah, you're kind of getting an idea of what goes on in these. Let's go down to cruise, who cares? It's a small ship, but any ship sinking is good. Can you please switch over to the other side so we can actually... I have to sink this guy, you know? And that's the end of it. The Preble hopefully will just, well, let's loop around for a little bit just to... Okay, they abandoned ship. We should be able to detach and pick up survivors any second now. Yeah, there it is. Okay, now let's go ahead and keep moving north. They had some ships over to the west last time, I think. We should spot that way this time. Okay, there's another one. Hopefully our second ship. This one looks faster. Yeah, definitely a destroyer of some kind. So I'll take manual control of my destroyers just because I'm never sure what they're exactly going to do. I'd rather be in control of their motions. And we have 2 destroyers against, probably this is maybe a light cruiser? Usually not, though. Usually it's a destroyer. We'll head over in that direction. Pick up some speed. There it is. Okay, what exactly are you? No idea, but we'll turn up to stay on wind side. Oh, one of them is a light cruiser. Okay, that's actually cool. Very dangerous with all these... let's actually just go ahead and launch torpedoes. We do need to sink 1 more ship. Okay, oh boy. Yeah, Raleigh, it'd be nice for you to join the action very quickly here because... Okay, if we're launching torpedoes, they're launching torpedoes. So let's... Oh gosh, please keep turning, Cleveland. Very good. Okay, very good job, Preble. Oh my gosh, we're just pummeling them. Gotta be careful about the torpedoes though. Just keep changing directions all the heck over the place. Well, it was not one that I had control of. It doesn't look like it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be bad. Let's go ahead and set the Cleveland down to just like 8 knots. Send her to the west and keep pursuing with the rest of my ships. Okay, good. We did sink 2 ships. That's good. Let's pursue this one. Oh my gosh, Preble, you're getting a little ahead of yourselves here. Actually, let's keep heading north to try to get the shots off. Oh gosh, Cleveland. No, that's not good. Okay, we sank that one too. Is this an actual heavy cruiser? Because if it is, we know who's going to go to town on it. I think it's just their light cruiser though. I mean, whatever it is, we're hitting it a lot. Now, that's not necessarily true. We don't know exactly how many hits we're actually making because it's kind of misreported sometimes, right? Okay. Hey, Cleveland, I actually need you to speed up a bit just because torpedo dodging. Rebel, why aren't you firing torpedoes? You have one starboard, so wrong side. Okay, makes sense. It launched. This one's already going down. It's on fire, so that's nice. Sinking on fire. Okay, Cleveland, just go ahead and keep moving out that way then. We'll turn back in. Oh, no. Can we detach you? I think we'll just go ahead and detach. The rally's launching torpedoes. That's like a disaster. Such close range. Let's make sure we don't get hit by our own torpedoes then. Okay, I'm going to actually detach you. So, right-click, detach, send to port. Good, yes. Wow, we almost hit with that torpedo after all. And the Preble, keep moving down. Cleveland's still involved. But now the Reno's launching torpedoes. And that one looks like a hit. Nope, not. But we're just beating the crap out of them. You've launched all your torpedoes now? Okay, well then you're useless. Why don't you just go back to AI mode. I don't want to have to think about you. We'll just finish sinking the ship and then steam away. Obviously, I don't think we're going to fight one of their battleships here, so that's fine. This ship's always gone down, and we'll swoop back in for survivors. It's very nice of us to do. Reno might be doing, or the Preble might be doing that. So now let's go ahead and. Whoa, what? Oh, our battleships are actually getting engaged. Okay, this is interesting. Now they're all the way over here, supposedly. I was like, why is there being some logs? This is your indication that something's going wrong. You get this unknown ship firing at stuff, and, well, holy cow, if they're actually hitting like they say they're hitting. I at least want to see them in action, though. Let's go flank speed. I don't care how we get there, just get there as fast as possible. Yeah, they're over here. Okay, that's not so far away. Let's get there. Go. Okay, in a second we'll have to pause just to update their position. Okay, they're over there. Keep going then. Pause, update position. Yeah, they're way over there now. The time is about to run out. We're at 700 now. Okay, let's see their position. Yeah, they're steaming quickly away. Let's just go flank speed, even if it kind of distances us from... Who was it that took damage? I tried to detach him anyway, so... Despite my best efforts, they have stuck with us. Yes, there she is! Ha ha ha! Oh, I would love to see him in action. I don't think that they're going to see any more action today, but... They might have actually sunk a ship that I'm not aware of. Okay, again, show us where you are. Good, we're heading in the right direction. Yes, detach. Okay, fair enough. Okay, they're just a little bit starboard. Oh, I saw some reports. Let me just quickly see what that was. Just great cleaning. Okay. Order battle, battleships, where you guys are. They're right ahead. We're so close. They're not engaging anybody anymore, but still be fun to run into them. But are they heading back? I guess they're heading back towards our friendly ports. Is that them to our starboard? Nope, they're directly ahead. Getting there. Should run into them. There it is. Very cool. Okay, so here's our dreadnoughts in the game. I like them. I like them a lot. That's a powerful ship. 36,000 ton, 37,000 ton behemoth. Look at those 3 17-inch guns, and they'll soon be upgraded to quality 1. Got some lucky research. All right, so that's good. We'll go back to cruise, reattach the Raleigh, and this episode will just come to a close. You'll kind of see what happens when the AI does something silly. Oh, what? Huh? Seal tires at unknown target. I'm not sure what this is. Can I see the report? Yeah, that's from way back when. The only idea we have is possibly that something happened up here. Or what then? There's the Nevada. Okay, wait. What? A battleship? Oh, this is very interesting. Okay. If this is true, this could be the big break we've been waiting for. Send the Preble down, max speed. Send them down, squad max. Let's go see if we can find this battleship. Now, I won't be able to control, unfortunately, the battleships for this engagement, but if it is actually a battleship, we can lure them into a battle with our own battleships just by drawing them, drawing them in. Any second now, the Preble is going to be committed to AI control. There it is. But we had to go for it. And the Cleveland is not having success in her attempt. Okay, well, shoot. We got a minor victory. We got, wow. Does that mean that they did have a dreadnought here? Ah, what a bummer. Where was it? Oh, these are installations. I guess they're part of that installation now. I wonder where the enemy battleship was. Is this it? No, it's a minesweeper. Is it one of these? There it is. Ah, there's Shima. She was in port. 21 knot. Oh, it would have been so nice to engage. We're so close. Okay, well, c'est la vie. Just keep crushing the Japanese, though. I've never seen a victory point total this lopsided. I've never played with one this lopsided, at least. Okay, we have this $12 million thing. I should probably get to going. Oh, good. That's nice. Convoy system. Okay, they don't have a battleship, you're saying? Then just decline. Man, this is cruiser action. They supposedly only have heavy ships. We'll decline. We can afford to decline. Now, the good news is I did get a battleship at home. So if I do location, type. Yeah, so we have one on the East Coast. I can upgrade this one, and then I can start building the new ones of the better class. So do this. This is improved director, that's fine. Excuse me. Why do they have so much space? Is this correct? So I did open design for rebuild. And we have 143 space just open to us. And that only saves 100. Yeah, definitely not going to replace the machinery. Okay, so let's do this. I don't know why we ended up having all that space. But we can take advantage of that and do one more set of rounds for the guns. Good. Oh, actually, no, we can't. We could do bulge, which will slow your ship down, but it adds torpedo protection. I think it's effectively like 1 or even 2 layers of torpedo protection, but I'm going to be satisfied with just my 1 layer of torpedo defense, since we've gotten pretty good at avoiding torpedoes. So this will be... Was there anything else I need to do? I need to try not to forget, but I think that's it. Just the 17-inch thing. And yeah, that's it. So let's save. Oh, yes. Director fire for a secondary too. Which won't take any space, just means that the secondary guns are better at firing too. So we'll save that. That'll be the Montana, get this to rebuild, and then immediately we'll also commission. Let's get another Montana. We could even get one more. You know, why not? I'm pretty happy with Montana. I just haven't really seen it in action, but it's probably a good ship. So much so that maybe... No, we got to save a little bit for... Let's get a few more destroyers. We'll probably start sacking our old destroyers. Let's get 7 more. And then maybe some more minesweepers. You can never get too many minesweepers. Okay, good. And keep getting... Okay, we have some problems. I think at this point we should just press for hard terms. Okay, let's crush them completely. So it reduces the turning penalty. That's what we got. Okay, so this is with a battleship. We'll accept the convoy attack. I doubt, however, it'll be with a battleship, and it's not. Well, in the same vein as what I said last time, maybe we should just skip this one on camera. At least we have a light cruiser for this. Is this the Baltimore class, by the way? Oh, this is... Yeah, it's and very, very, very close range, I see. So division, very small. Okay, let's turn this one off this. Set it to support, line ahead. Okay, that's fine. Squad max, turn towards upwind, and squad max, upwind. Okay, so this is going to be their destroyer and destroyer, probably. We'll just turn in with the Preble and get it to start sinking some ships with torpedoes, of course. And we'll get the light cruiser to engage the destroyers. So that's the idea here, is light cruisers get engaged by my light... destroyers get engaged by my light cruiser, and destroyer makes some torpedo runs at the transport ships as soon as he decides to identify them. Wow. So 6 hits, that's a really good start. We don't know if that's true. Again, we have some spotting issues. Can we switch over to... Yes, AV. That's good. Now, I have to be careful about torpedoes myself. We'll turn in. So the Preble's already launching torpedoes, and why not? You have to be a little careful. Can you... You already launched 2? Good God, man. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it's just got launched. Okay. Well, you're kind of doing the right thing, though. Oh, is that going to be a hit? No. 2 misses. Turn in. Well, we'll just run circles around then. Same way we always do. We've done some really good damage with the Cleveland. It says light damage, but I'd almost disagree. Okay. Yeah, good. Let's just go get in here, sink some ships, get out. I see this one's on fire. Just a single pass has really caused quite a lot of damage. We'll let the Cleveland kind of go at the destroyers, and then we'll let the destroyer... Wow! So you're saying that 6 inches, that my six-inch guns had like 14 hits. I'm incredibly impressed with your capabilities. Your bullet-splitting capabilities. It might be that inside the minute we're close enough and at high enough rate of fire that we just were able to fire that many times. But it says it fires 6 6-inch guns. Maybe it should say how many times you fired them or something. I don't know. Keep the Preble on the inside just to kind of protect her. And if they launch torpedoes at me, they're going to potentially hit their own ships, so I won't be too disappointed. Good, just mop up whoever's left here. Yeah, I think we're going to end up sinking almost everybody. Preble's not even engaging the ship next to her, so I guess that means it's sank. Oh, now she is. No, she's not. Is anybody left? I don't think so. Another one on fire here. Okay, be a little careful, Preble. You're very weak. Very, very, very weak destroyer compared to these guys. So, let's go after him a little bit. Chase him away. Gotta be careful, of course, about... Oh! So yes to all. And that'll keep the Preble occupied while we turn, because this destroyer is sunk. Go ahead and hit it a few more times just to make double sure. And I think the other destroyer is somewhere around here. Not much point for it to stick around if you're being totally honest, because there's nobody left. We'll just let the Preble keep picking up some survivors. A few extra points. Really more of a role-playing thing. The good, generous nation of the United States picks up the survivors of the transport ships that she sinks. So you need not fear. If you can just jump off the ship before we just sink you, then you'll be in good shape. I don't think we're actually moving 26, but yeah. We'll go ahead and fire a few more times at this ship just to make sure that she sinks. You wouldn't want her to get away. Okay, let's turn just in case she has any torpedoes. I don't think she does. She's definitely sinking. Alright, good. Do a little bit of this. And looks like, what is the Preble doing? Good God. Good God, man. What are you doing? If he gets hit by a torpedo, I'm gonna laugh. This Akazi just won't go down, though. Well, game speed up. Maximum speed. There it is. Good job, Preble. Go do your thing. Cruise. And this should end very quickly. Ah, okay, good. Another successful thing. Another successful video. The most lopsided war that was ever fought. The United States versus Japan. In our... When did this one begin? Around 1922? No, it was definitely not that. It was definitely 1920, 1919. Anyway, it's a little bit lopsided over here. So, let's turn. Without border changes or what the heck? Okay, that's just absurd. Obviously absurd. We'll decline this one if they don't have a battleship in place. This is a battleship engagement. It says it's a dreadnought, but I don't think their dreadnought is there. So I'm going to decline this one as well. Oh, it is a battleship engagement, though. Except, okay, they declined. Let's actually take a look at where their ships are. I've kind of lost track. They don't have anything in there anymore. They only have a battlecruiser. Yeah, I don't even know where their ships are at this point. They don't maybe even have any ships left. We've kind of... Okay, well, let's just do one more thing before we close the episode. What ships do you have left? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is what it looks like when you bring a nation to its knees. For comparison. Okay, that might be unfair because we've been at war, we have a huge budget. For comparison. Italy, for comparison. Oh, well, I guess that's a terrible comparison. I guess Japan's not so bad after all. I'd be interested in seeing what this Congo is, but how long it's going to be completed in 20... Can we wait? Can this war last that long so we can actually fight the Congo? I would love to. I really think it's probably time to move on to maybe fight France or something. I mean, at this point, we just have whipped Japan so terribly into shape. Alright, we'll accept this convoy attack, but yeah, they decline. St. Louis, Ryder running the blockade. Oh, okay, so that means they're trying to move one of their ships out, and we intercepted. Well, let's go ahead and fight it, but I might do it off camera. If it's anything interesting, probably just do it off camera. So we have the Fresno and the St. Louis. It's good. Both of them, they're in a search line. I don't think we can change that until we spot our enemy ship. There it is. Let's go ahead and set this to line ahead, flank speed, charge at the enemy, technichal, all the things, and fix this. If I just moved my recording software window a little bit, I wouldn't have to do that anymore, but here we go. So, flank speed, it's probably a light cruiser, but in that case, it probably is not worth fighting. Okay, so let's just go full on. It is light cruiser. Let's we could probably make this pretty quick. Okay, we hit them already. When do we have to be worried about torpedoes? Maybe now. Fresno will just be long incoming. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2. Okay, we missed so many times, so we'll just do a little bit of dodging until we actually hit again. I'm always scared by those pop-ups, because I know I haven't released any torpedoes. Okay, let's turn in again. Hit and a near miss. 2 hits. They're not doing so bad. This is a solid engagement. Let's turn away. Room hit, huh? Okay, 2 more hits. That's good. We have the Fresno closing, so just hold on, basically. Head north. This is further going to help the Fresno catch up. Okay, now let's turn flat. Whenever they make those sudden movements, I usually think they've launched torpedoes. It's just because that's what I've seen when I send my own escorts to launch torpedoes. They make a run at you, and then they turn away as the moment they launch their torpedoes. Which makes sense, it's a bit of a telltale. Alright, now the Fresno's finally starting to get engaged. In fact, she's the one who hit the Naval this time. St. Louis has got hit again. Not a whole lot of damage on that guy, though. I don't suspect that we're going to have any problems, even though they have pretty solid belt armor. It's kind of fun to blow them up with the flash fire turret thing. Alright, so let's just push on. This one's a foregone conclusion, of course. Victory in sight. Just keep pressing play until she goes down. Turn back so the wind is behind, or that we're downwind. A few more hits, a lot more hits. Really not a fair engagement, but if they are trying to run the blockade, I think this is kind of just what they get. Okay, and now it's over. Launch torpedoes if you wouldn't mind, actually. Would be nice. Okay, well, fine, that's fine. Good, close, another 14,000 point victory. Par for the course. Incredible. I don't even think our victory points went up. They were already at 13,000, I thought. Maybe you can only get a maximum of like 10,000 over the opponent. Alright, so that's enough for this video. 32 more minutes. Again, I'm still trying to bring this episode to a close. I mean, this war to a close. I would like to fight their dreadnought. We had a chance, almost a chance, but didn't work out, and I'll just keep pushing forward in the next episode. I'll probably, if I can just avoid, actually, this is what I want to do. Do status. Just make sure there's no stars. We can do next turn. Lots of savings and stuff. I can't believe we haven't invented all or nothing belt armor yet. Have we actually got it? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, so this is a battle we can't avoid. But if it's not with our battleship, it's not with our battleships. Our battle divisions are here though. So, okay, tell you what I'll do. I'll line this one up and I'll potentially start recording. If it ends up being kind of a dud, I'll cancel the recording and we'll just continue picking up when I finally get to something more interesting in the war. So thanks for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next.